Welcome to an intriguing journey into the crow's world. We're about to learn a startling secret about these sentient beings in this engrossing video, a secret that was disclosed in the Quran more than 1,400 years ago, but that scientists are only now starting to learn. Every living thing in the earth has a certain purpose. Did you know that? We're delving deeply into the enigmatic world of crows today. Recent studies have shed light on some quite remarkable behaviors seen in crows. These amazing birds have attitudes that remarkably resemble human feelings, especially when it comes to how they react to the loss of a member of their own species. Have you ever seen a mourning crow? The crow's family members stop what they're doing and make a unique cry when it dies. Other crows nearby are promptly alerted by this call and immediately congregate at the site. What happens next is even more amazing. These crows appear to be participating in a burial ritual. However, what is the Quran's perspective on this conduct? Stay tuned as I share a verse that demonstrates the unexpected compatibility between science and holy texts, as well as how these behaviors relate to important lessons about life and death. How can a book written hundreds of years ago offer lessons that we are only now starting to realize? What more lessons from crows might alter our understanding of the world and ourselves? For more incredible discoveries like these, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the complete explanation. Crows are remarkable animals that call into question our conceptions of animal intellect and social dynamics. They are not just any old birds. According to recent studies, they might participate in ritualistic activities similar to those of funerals, like congregating around deceased colleagues and even covering them with objects, a degree of intricacy uncommon in the animal species. Crows are also remarkably good at recognizing faces and can even recall lengthy interactions with people. Their encounters range from surprising and inspiring expressions of gratitude to forging alliances in the face of peril. Come along as we explore the incredible social complexity and intellect of crows. Learn how these shrewd birds use things creatively, adapt to urban settings, and even exhibit humor, all of which are constantly changing our perception of their place in the natural world. The deep understandings of crows, members of the corvid family. Crows are well known for their sophisticated social behaviors and intelligence. Recent scientific research has uncovered intriguing parts of their existence that have similarities to human behavior, particularly with regard to how they deal with mortality in their societies. Family members of dead crows exhibit actions that challenge conventional theories of bird cognition by indicating a profound emotional response. Funeral customs. An unexpected similarity. Crow behavior is extraordinary, especially when it comes to how they react to death. When one crow perishes, the others in the flock stop what they're doing and let out a distinctive cry. Researchers have found that this call acts as a signal for other crows to arrive at the area. Crows congregating around a dead person is not just accidental. It seems to mimic a burial custom common in human cultures. This curious behavior has raised questions about crows' cognitive capacities among academics and hobbyists alike. It calls into doubt their comprehension of mortality, their capacity for empathy for their peers, and the cultural significance of these kinds of rites in their societies. Perspectives from the Quran. The correlation between these observable behaviors and the age-old lessons provided in the Quran only heightens the attraction. The revelation of the Quran more than 1,400 years ago provides significant understanding of the natural world and the purpose of life. It makes reference to the variety and function of life forms, encouraging reflection and comprehension of the complex relationships that underpin the cosmos. There is not an animal on the earth, nor a bird that flies on its wings, but they are communities like you, says Surah Al-Ma'idah 6:38. This verse prompts contemplation on the traits and goals that all living things have in common, especially birds like crows, who display social behaviors and emotional reactions that are similar to those of people. The natural philosophy of the Quran promotes a comprehensive approach that combines scientific advancements with spiritual understanding. It draws attention to the fact that all life is interrelated and stresses the value of studying and comprehending nature in order to increase our knowledge and faith. Scientific discoveries exceeding the innate. The behavior of crows continues to reveal startling intricacies in scientific investigation. Crows, for example, have been shown in tests to engage in behaviors such as tool use, and problem solving that go beyond fundamental survival instincts. Crows have been recorded demonstrating highly developed cognitive abilities by manipulating tools to retrieve food from difficult-to-reach areas. Moreover, it's remarkable how well they can identify and recall human faces. Crows are able to recognize faces individually and can even remember long-term contacts with particular people. Their ability to recognize faces is essential to their social interactions and survival tactics because it helps them negotiate challenging situations and, when needed, create coalitions. Crows adapting to modern urban environments. Crows have adapted extremely well to living in cities and towns as urbanization grows. They have found creative methods to take advantage of urban resources, like as building nests in unusual places and scavenging food crumbs. Their tenacity and survival instincts are demonstrated by their adaptability, which also demonstrates their intelligence and enables them to flourish in shifting surroundings. Crows have been known to take advantage of traffic signals in urban areas by dropping hard-shelled nuts onto the road and waiting for oncoming automobiles to crack them open. This behavior shows that they may pick up new skills and put them to use by modifying their foraging methods to fit in with urban settings. Social dynamics, connections and exchanges. Crows are successful as a group because of a variety of sophisticated social behaviors that go beyond their individual cognitive capacities. Together, they establish coherent family units and larger social groups called roosts, where they collaborate on activities like protecting one another, finding food, and rearing young. These social ties are essential to their survival because they allow them to efficiently share resources and defend weaker members. Anecdotal evidence also emphasizes crows that have shown human reciprocity and acts of altruism. Crows are known to be empathetic and socially aware. Tales of them delivering gifts to people who have been good to them or helped highlight this. These exchanges cast doubt on conventional theories of the relationships between people and animals and prompt consideration of the moral ramifications of our contact with wild animals. Cultural importance, symbols, and myths. Crows have been associated with many cultures and meanings in many different countries throughout history. They are considered to be emblems of spiritual guidance, wisdom, and intellect in numerous civilizations. Their everlasting interest with their cryptic behaviors and enigmatic nature is reflected in their presence throughout literature, mythology, and folklore. Crows, for instance, are frequently described as cunning tricksters with deep wisdom and the ability to transform others in Native American beliefs. The tengu, a legendary animal with crow-like traits, is respected in Japanese culture as a protector of mountains and woods and is thought to combine kindness with mischievousness. In summary, crows never cease to astound and inspire us with their extraordinary intelligence, intricate social structure, and rich cultural meaning. A deeper comprehension of these mysterious birds and their place in the natural world is provided by the convergence of scientific inquiry and traditional wisdom. Studying crows challenges our ideas about animal intelligence and social dynamics, while also illuminating their interesting behaviors and cognitive capacities. They serve as a reminder of the interdependence of all living things and the value of protecting biodiversity in a world that is becoming more and more urbanized. The next time you come across a crow, pause to watch its habits and recognize the complexity of its interactions with its surroundings. Crows continue to impart to us important lessons about flexibility, resilience, and the beauty of diversity in nature. Whether they are assembling in groups, employing tools, or exhibiting acts of empathy. Come along on this fascinating exploration of the amazing world of crows and learn the timeless lessons they have to teach us about death, life, and the enduring connections that unite all of us.